Where does your favorite donut in the state come from? We want to find the best spot here in Connecticut.
I know what mine is, but I'm not gonna sway the decisions here. You can send in your favorite donut shop, and we're gonna narrow down the submissions to the top 8 before the voting begins on WFSB.com.
Is it in...
It's in the state. It's in Southbury.
In Southbury? I don't think I've ever been there.
I think it could be.
I have one near Uncasville.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Really good, yeah. And also Niantic, there's one. I know, it's donuts. We're a donut state. We're thinking about food.
Of course.
All right. And now we are talking about storm damage because it usually happens quite suddenly. And I mean, it can be such a big nuisance to deal with. So you want to just make sure that you're working with someone that you trust.
Karen and I got a chance to talk with Corey Turner, the owner of Turner Home Improvement Contractors, to find out why you can trust them. Take a look.
We really want to just make people aware so this doesn't happen to them. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, we've seen more and more storm damage done every year. You know, Connecticut used to be good for a hurricane every 5-10 years, as you know, but the kind of everyday storms that we've been seeing have been getting bigger and bigger in magnitude. So
what are home improvement storm chasers?
Oh, so anytime that there's some kind of a storm event and damage occurs on a widespread scale, you have companies that come in from out of state, and they're the storm chasers. They come in and they usually hit kind of a neighborhood. They'll go door to door, ask if
that's a big sign, door to door. You know, like most companies don't go door to door. And especially if I have a company that's going to do home improvement and they're from out of state, that's another red flag.
Well, it is. It really is, because, I mean, what happens if you say, have your roof replaced by a storm chaser, and then you have an issue a year from now? Who are you going to call? Are you going to call the storm chaser? And, well, they're not in the state anymore.
All right.
So what's going to happen at that point?
You have a real life example, like in Wethersfield, a homeowner was left with rafters and out 20 grand.
Yeah, this was kind of an extreme situation. Whenever you have storm events like this, it's not only just the storm chasers, but you have people who are looking to scam people as well. And it's an unfortunate reality in this day and age. We had a situation where it was an elderly person. They had somebody come and knock on the door and say, you have a few missing shingles on your roof. We can see them from the ground. We're working on a neighbor's house down the road. If you'd like, we'll do a repair on your house. It'll only be a few $100s. We'll replace those shingles. And she said, okay. Well, next thing she knew, all of a sudden they were ripping off her roof.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And they came down and said, oh, the damage was more extensive. It's going to be $40,000 to replace it. And they actually drove her to the bank and said that we need a deposit for $20,000 right now.
That's like obviously illegal and wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we advised her to call the police, call the Department of Consumer Protection, call the building department, and her homeowner's insurance policy at that time. And luckily, as it turned out, she did end up getting her money back. The police were able to get it, but we turned around, and within 4 days after getting a call from her ourselves, we put a new roof on our house and took care of her. But the total roof was only $9,300 by us.
Oh my gosh, and they wanted $40,000.
Yeah, this wasn't a big roof. This was a small ranch house.
Unbelievable. You're also involved in the community. You want to talk about that quickly. Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
So we like to be involved in the community on a lot of different levels. We just finished up our Gear Up for Fall event, which is something that's really special to me because I have a ton of teachers in my family. The big joke was always you can either be a teacher or a contractor in my family. So, my kids right now, they're in
going back to school. They went back. We got a little picture of the Turner family.
And they're actually at the school that my stepmom used to be a teacher at. There they are. So and it's great because we get to give back a little bit. So our Gear Up for Fall event we do every year. We give to teachers. We pick names and stuff. And so we actually wanted you guys to pick the last couple names.
So people are going to win some, you're going to buy teachers their supplies.
So these teachers get $200 each from their Amazon wish list.
Pick one, I'll pick one.
So let's see what we got.
Okay.
You got one?
I got one.
Okay. I'm going to pick one, too. Hang on, do I just have one?
You have one.
Okay.
Who do we have?
All right.
I have Governor Jody Rell. No, I'm totally kidding. Jessa Hernandez, 2nd grade, New Britain, 5th year teaching. Congratulations, Jessa.
And I have Amanda Hopkins, pre-kindergarten teacher. Oh, so cute, in Waterford. Amanda Hopkins.
Look at that.
So what do they get?
So they're going to get $200 from their Amazon wish list. So it will be sent to them directly. And it's just a great way because we know all of those items are going directly to the kids and they're learning.
And how do we get in touch with you if we need a home repair?
So give us a call, 860-633-1400,
Okay.
our office, or you can go online and book an appointment with us directly.
Yeah, you've got some free Provia upgrades going on, so people like a lot of things that people can. It's a good time if you need them.
Month of September, free upgrade to triple pane glass.
Oh,
That's
that's
awesome.
wonderful.
Wow.
Thanks, Corey. Always good to see you.
Hey, we are live here at the New Britain Museum of American Art, and we are talking about one of the new exhibits just opened a couple weeks ago, Valleys and Blue Light. All the details you don't want to miss coming up here live on Great Day at 9 after the break.